My name is Bob Howard. I'm an audio engineer and I present training on behalf of Baldwin Boxall. There are two courses, one based for voice alarm installations and another for emergency voice communication. Engineering training is not only for account holders, it's for any interested party that needs to learn about voice alarm. It's a procedure that is ruled by laws and British standards, and the training here covers from the ground up, so people with little or no knowledge could attend for the day one training and get a good grounding into the requirements of a voice alarm system. Day two would involve more hands-on practice with the equipment and specifics with Baldwin Boxall. But the training's not related only to their own products. It covers a wide spectrum for the specification, design, maintenance, installation procedure and so on. So it's a very great use to many people. The second type of training is for emergency voice communication, called EVC. That involves both fire telephones and disabled refuge systems. Obviously these are both systems which augment the evacuation of people from buildings in an emergency. They're covered by British standards, and that is a lot of the knowledge needs to be assimilated to comply with those standards and expectations. The training here is very good. It enables people with very little knowledge of the subject to attend initially, and we progressively increase the knowledge over the course of maybe 1 or 2 days according to their requirements. The training is overseen by the engineering department and the management and myself to ensure that it's of a high standard, and indeed it's been assessed by the CPD process, the continuing professional development, so it has third-party accreditation as being a quality training scheme. The people who attend these courses are mainly fire engineers. They work, of course, on the fire detection side. They have to understand that voice alarm is merely a section within the fire alarm industry. It provides an alternative to the bells and sounders that we're traditionally used to hearing in providing these voice announcements. Although it's a related industry, there's often little knowledge of voice alarm within the greater fire industry. We will also have attendees from security companies who become involved in this from a maintenance perspective very often, and occasionally it's the end user as well, wanting to know how to make proper use of the system and train their own staff in its use. This training is very important. There is a legal aspect to it. There's an obligation within the standard. The standard itself is advisory, though of course the interpretation of it by the legal organisations and by insurers is that it is obligatory. Indeed, if you don't follow the guidelines, lives could be lost. So it is of vital importance that people are trained to have the knowledge required if they're working or using this equipment.